Henry Park Primary School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Henry Park Primary School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Section A. Question 1. 78,069 is equal to 70,000 plus blank plus 60 plus 9. What is the missing number in the box? $78,069 is equal to 70,000 plus 8,000 plus 60 plus 9. The answer is 1. Question 2. What is the value of 3,874 multiplied by 4? Multiply 3,874 by 4, and the product is 15,496. The answer is 4. Question 3. What fraction of the figures are made up of crosses? There are a total of 9 figures. 3 of the figures are crosses. The fraction will be 3/9. Simplify to lowest form will be 1/3. The answer is 2. Question 4. How many eighths are there in 3 and 5/8? The number of eighths in whole number 3 will be, multiply 3 by 8, and the product is 24. The number of eighths in 5/8 will be 5. The total number of eighths will be, add 24 to 5, and the sum is 29. The answer is 4. Question 5. ABCD is a rectangle. What is angle E? Angle ADC is a right angle, which is 90 degrees. Angle E will be, subtract 90 degrees from 33 degrees, and then from 22 degrees, and the difference is 35 degrees. The answer is 1. Question 6. Which of the following is a symmetric figure? The figure that is symmetric is figure 2. The answer is 2. Question 7. A number when rounded to the nearest thousand is 47,000. Which of the following could the number possibly be? Round 47,563 to the nearest thousand will be 48,000. Round 47,148 to the nearest thousand will be 47,000. Round 46,495 to the nearest thousand will be 46,000. Round 46,291 to the nearest thousand will be 46,000. The answer is 2. Question 8. Mr. Tan wants to pack 462 egg tarts into boxes. Each box can only contain up to 9 egg tarts. What is the least number of boxes Mr. Tan needs to pack all the egg tarts? After divide 462 egg tarts into 9 egg tarts per box, Mr. Tan will needs 51 boxes remaining 3 egg tarts. He will need one more box to contain the 3 egg tarts. Therefore, he will needs 52 boxes. The answer is 3. Question 9. Zainal had 105 stamps in his collection. He gave away 5/7 of his stamps to his friends. How many stamps were left in his collection? Amount of stamps Zainal left in fraction will be, subtract 1, from 5/7, and the difference is 2/7. 1/7 of the stamps will be, divide 105 by 7, and the quotient is 15. 2/7 of the stamps will be, multiply 15 by 2, and the product is 30. The answer is 3. Question 10. Nathan had 2 kilograms of sugar. He used 2/9 kilograms of sugar to make a cake, and 2/3 kilograms of sugar to make cookies. How much sugar had Nathan left? Convert 2/9, and 2/3 to the same denominator. The denominator will be 9. Convert 2/3 to denominator 9 will be, multiply 2/3 by 2, and the product is 6/9. The total amount of sugar used will be, add 2/9 to 6/9, and the sum is 8/9. The total amount of sugar left will be, subtract 2 from 8/9, and the difference is 1, and 1/9. The answer is 3. Henry Park Primary School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Section B. Question 11. Write 56,004 in numerals. $56,004 in numerals will be 5, 6, 0, 0, 4. Question 12. Jane used all the digits below to form a 5-digit number. What is the greatest even number Jane can form? To form a greatest even number, we shall use the smallest even number 4 on the ones position. The greatest number will be 8, followed by 7, followed by 5, followed by 1, and lastly 4. The answer is 87,514. Question 13. How many 20-cent coins are needed to make $23? $1 is equal to 100 cents. The amount of 20-cent coins in $1 will be, divide 100 by 20, and the quotient is 5. The amount of 20-cent coins in $23 will be, multiply 5 by 23, and the product is 115. The amount of 20-cent coins are needed to make $23 will be, 115 coins. Question 14. Find the product of 638 and 20. Multiply 638 by 20, and the product is 12,760. Question 15. Find the quotient and remainder when 3,694 is divided by 6. Divide 3694 by 6, and the quotient is 615, remainder 4. The answer is 615, remainder 4. Question 16. List the common multiples of 6 and 9, which are less than 50. The multiples of 6 will be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and 48. The multiples of 9 will be 9, 18, 27, 36, and 45. The common multiples for 6 and 9 will be 18 and 36. Question 17. Express 20 over 6 as mixed number in its simplest form. Divide the numerator by the denominator, and you will get an integer, and a remainder. Divide 21 by 6, and the quotient is 3, and remainder 3. The mixed number will be 3 and 3 6. Simplified to its simplest form will be 3 and 1 over 2. The answer is 3 and 1 over 2. Question 18. What is the value of 3 plus 5 over 12 plus 1 over 6? Convert 5 over 12 and 1 over 6 to a common denominator. The denominator will be 12. Convert 1 over 6 to denominator 12 will be, multiply 1 over 6 by 2, and the product is 2 over 12. The value of 3 plus 5 over 12 plus 2 over 12 will be 3 and 7 over 12. The answer is 3 and 7 over 12. Question 19. Measure and write down the size of angle A. Measuring using the protractor, angle A is 127 degrees. Question 20. The figure below shows a square. Given that angle UZX is equal to 70 degrees. Find angle T. Triangle WXZ is an isosceles triangle. Therefore, the length WX will be equal to the length XZ. The angle WXZ is a right angle, which is equal to 90 degrees. Angle XWZ will be equal to angle WZX, which is equal to 45 degrees. Angle T will be, subtract 70 degrees from 45 degrees, and the difference is 25 degrees. Angle T is 25 degrees. Question 21. In the figure below, shade 2 more squares so that the figure is symmetrical. The 2 more squares will be shaded in red. Question 22. Jane cycled 3 km 29 meters from her house to the market. She then cycled 1,730 meters from the market to the mall. What was the total distance Jane cycled? Express your answer in meters. Convert 3 km 29 meters to meters will be 3,029 meters. The total distance Jane cycled will be, add 3,029 meters to 1,730 meters, and the sum is 4,759 meters. Jane has cycled 4,759 meters. Question 23. Charles had 261 cartons of drink. He sold 84 cartons of drinks. Given that there were 45 cans of drinks in each carton, How many cans of drinks were left? Number of cartons of drink left will be, subtract 261 from 84, and the difference is 177. Number of cans of drinks left will be, multiply 177 by 45, and the product is 7,965. There were 7,965 cans of drinks left. Question 24. Arrange the following fractions from the greatest to the smallest. 1 and 7 over 8, 11 over 6, 1 and 11 over 12. Convert all the fractions to a common denominator. The common denominator for 1 and 7 over 8, 11 over 6, and 1 and 11 over 12 will be 48. Convert all the mixed number to improper fraction. Convert 1 and 7 over 8 to improper fraction will be 15 over 8. Convert 1 and 11 over 12 to improper fraction will be 23 over 12. Now convert improper fractions to denominator 48. Convert 15 over 8 to denominator 48 will be 90 over 48. Convert 11 over 6 to denominator 48 will be 88/48. Convert 23 to denominator 48 will be 92/48. Now arrange the fractions from greatest to smallest. The greatest fraction will be 1 and 11 over 12, followed by 1 and 7 over 8, and lastly 11 over 6. Question 25. Derek started playing computer games at 11:55 a.m. He stopped playing at 1:40 p.m. How long did he play computer games? Give your answer in minutes. We can divide the period into 3 intervals. From 11:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. will be a total of 5 minutes. From 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. will be a total of 60 minutes. From 1 p.m. to 1:40 p.m. will be a total of 40 minutes. The total duration will be, add 5 minutes to 60 minutes, and then to 40 minutes, and the sum is 105 minutes. Derek spent 105 minutes playing computer games. Question 26. What is the perimeter of the figure shown below? The perimeter will be, add 7 cm, plus 9 cm, plus 6 cm, plus 6 cm, plus 15 cm, plus 6 cm, plus 2 cm, plus 9 cm, and the sum is 60 cm. The perimeter is 60 cm. Question 27. Gabrielle drew 4 straight lines AB, CD, EF, and GH as shown below. Line CD and EF are perpendicular to line AB. Line GH is parallel to line AB. Each statement below is either true, false, or not possible to tell from the information given. For each statement, put a tick in the correct column. A. Lines CD and EF are parallel to each other. B. Lines GH and EF met and formed a right angle. Let us draw the lines CD and EF in red. We can clearly see that lines CD and EF are parallel to each other. The answer for A is true. Let us draw the lines GH and EF in red. We can clearly see that lines GH and EF met and formed a right angle. The answer for B is true. Question 28. The figure below shows a rectangle. Find angle Z. Angle MLO is a right angle which is 90 degrees. Angle Z will be subtract 90 degrees from 52 degrees, and the difference is 38 degrees. The answer is 38 degrees. Question 29. In the square grid below, QR is one of the sides of a square QRST. Complete the drawing of square QRST. The line QR cut across diagonally on 9 square grids. The lines RS, ST, and TQ are drawn as shown. Question 30. Complete the symmetric figure below where XY is the line of symmetry. The symmetric half of the figure will be shown in red. Question 31. Julia bought 2,440 grams of flour. Peter bought 350 grams less flour than Julia. How much flour did Julia and Peter buy altogether? The amount of flour Peter bought will be subtract 2,440 grams from 350 grams, and the difference is 2,090 grams. The total amount of flour Julia and Peter bought will be add 2,440 grams to 2,090 grams, and the sum is 4,530 grams. The answer is 4,530 grams. Question 32. The bar graph below shows the number of students who visited the library from Monday to Friday. Given that 126 students visited the library on Thursday and Friday, how many students visited the library on Wednesday? The total of number of units of students visited the library on Thursday and Friday will be add 4 units to 3 units, and the sum is 7 units. 7 units is equal to 126 students. 1 units will be divide 126 by 7, and the quotient is 18 students. The number of units of students visited the library on Wednesday is 6 units. 6 units will be multiply 6 by 18, and the product is 108 students. The answer is 108 students. Question 33. A number is a factor of 15. When 4 is added, the number becomes a multiple of 3. What is the number? The factor of 15 will be 1, 3, 5, and 15. Next add 4 to the factor of 15. Factor 1 will be add 1 to 4, and the sum is 5. Factor 3 will be add 3 to 4, and the sum is 7. Factor 5 will be add 5 to 4, and the sum is 9. Factor 15 will be add 15 to 4, and the sum is 19. Among the 4 factors, only factor 5, when added to 4, it is a multiple of 3. The answer is 5. Question 34. For every 3 questions that are answered correctly in a quiz, a contestant will be awarded 7 points. How many questions must be answered correctly in order for the contestant to get a total of 84 points? Every 3 correct answers will be awarded 7 points. The number of set of 3 questions to be answered correctly will be divide 84 by 7, and the quotient is 12. The number of questions to be answered correctly will be multiply 12 by 3, and the product is 36. The answer is 36 questions. Question 35. Jason is in an amusement park. He is standing at the point marked X. The figure below shows the locations of different attractions in the amusement park. A. In which direction is the fishing game from Jason given that he is facing north? Jason is currently facing the spinning cups. The fishing game will be at the southwest of Jason. B. Jason was facing one of the attraction at first. After he made a 135 degrees anti-clockwise turn, he faced the Ferris wheel. What attraction was he facing at first? Jason will need to make a 135 degrees clockwise back to the first attraction. Every attraction is 45 degrees apart. He was facing the roller coaster at first. Henry Park Primary School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Section C. Question 36. The figure below is made up of two identical rectangles, ABEF, and BCDE. AF is 19 meters long, and FE is 6 meters long. A. Find the length of AC. B. Find the area of rectangle ACDF. Rectangle ABEF and BCDE are identical rectangles. Therefore FE is equal to AB, which is equal to BC, which is equal to 6 meter. Length of AC will be multiply 6 meter by 2, and the product is 12 meter. A. Length of AC is 12 meter. Area of ACDF will be multiply AF by AC, which is equal to multiply 19 meter by 12 meter, and the product is 228 square meters. B. Area of rectangle ACDF is 228 square meters. Question 37. Amina bought two different items from a bookshop. She gave 4 $5 notes and 3 50-cent coins to the cashier. She received a change of 15 cents. Which two items did she buy? Amount of $5 Amina gave to the cashier will be multiply 4 by $5, and the product is $20. Amount of 50 cents Amina gave to the cashier will be multiply 3 by 50 cents, and the product is $1.50. Total amount Amina gave to the cashier will be add $20 to $1.50, and the sum is $21.50. The amount of money Amina had spent will be subtract $21.50 from 15 cents, and the difference is $21.35. Let's use the total amount of money spent, and less it off from the one of the item. If the remainder of the money spent, after lessing off from the first item, is equal to the value of another item, the second item will be the item that she had bought. Let us use the amount spent and less off from the items. Item 1. Crayons. Subtract $21.35 from $8.90 and the difference is $12.45. $12.45 is value of T-shirt. Item 2. Pencil case. Subtract $21.35 from $9.95 and the difference is $11.40. There is no equivalent item of this value. Item 3. Textbook. Subtract $21.35 from $11.50 and the difference is $9.85. There is no equivalent item of this value. The two items that Amina bought will be crayons and T-shirt. Question 38. Marie read a book for 1 hour and 25 minutes. After reading the book, she did her homework for 50 minutes. She completed her homework at 5:50 p.m. A. How long did Marie spend in total reading and doing her homework? B. At what time did Marie start reading the book? Convert 1 hour 25 minutes to minutes, will be add 60 minutes to 25 minutes, and the sum is 85 minutes. The total time spent on reading and doing homework will be add 85 minutes to 50 minutes, and the sum is 135 minutes. A. Marie spent 135 minutes on reading and doing homework. Convert 135 minutes to hours and minutes will be 2 hours 15 minutes. The time when Marie start reading the book will be subtract 5 hours 50 minutes from 2 hours 15 minutes, and the difference is 3 hours 35 minutes. B. Marie started reading at 3:35 p.m. Question 39. Charlotte has some animals in her farm. 1/3 of her animals are ducks. 1/6 of them are sheep, and 2/9 of them are goats. The remaining 165 animals are cows. How many animals does Charlotte have in her farm? Convert all the fractions to the common denominator. The denominator will be 18. Convert 1/3 to denominator 18 will be, multiply 1/3 by 6, and the product is 6 over 18. Convert 1/6 to denominator 18 will be, multiply 1/6 by 3, and the product is 3 over 18. Convert 2/9 to denominator 18 will be, multiply 2/9 by 4, and the product is 4 over 18. The number of cows in fraction will be, subtract 1 from 6 over 18, and then from 3 over 18, and from 4 over 18, and the difference is 5 over 18. 5 over 18 is equal to 165 cows. 1 over 18 will be, divide 165 by 5, and the quotient is 33 animals. The total number of animals will be, multiply 33 by 18, and the product is 594. Question 40. Jenny mixed 320 milliliters of syrup and 4 times as much water to make orange drink. A. How much orange drink did she make? B. Jenny drank 1/5 of her drink. How much orange drink did she drink? Amount of water needed to make the drink will be, multiply 320 milliliters by 4, and the product is 1,280 milliliters. The total amount of syrup and water will be, add 320 milliliters to 1,280 milliliters, and the sum is 1,600 milliliters. A. Jenny made 1,600 milliliters of orange drink. 1/5 of 1,600 milliliters will be, divide 1,600 milliliters by 5, and the quotient is 320 milliliters. B. Jenny drank 320 milliliters of orange drink. Question 41. Mr. Yap and Mr. Lim had a total of 508 paintings. After Mr. Yap gave Mr. Lim 136 paintings, Mr. Lim had thrice as many paintings as Mr. Yap. How much paintings does Mr. Lim have at first? After Mr. Yap gave Mr. Lim 136 paintings, Mr. Lim will have 3 times as many paintings as Mr. Yap. Therefore, Mr. Yap will have 1 unit of paintings, and Mr. Lim will have 3 units of paintings. 4 units of paintings will be equal to 508 paintings. 1 unit of paintings will be, divide 508 by 4, and the quotient is 127. The amount of paintings Mr. Lim have at the end of paintings will be, multiply 127 by 3, and the product is 381. The amount of paintings Mr. Lim have at first will be, subtract 381 from 136, and the difference is 245. Mr. Lim has 245 paintings at first. Question 42. Charlie, David, and Elvin collected country erasers. Charlie had twice as many country erasers as David. David had 12 more country erasers than Elvin. Given that they had a total of 204 country erasers, How many country erasers did Charlie have? Charlie has twice as many country erasers as David. Elvin has the least erasers. He has 12 erasers lesser than David. Let 1 unit be the number of erasers Elvin has. The amount of country eraser David has will be 1U plus 12. The amount of country eraser Charlie has will be 2U plus 24. The total amount of country eraser they have will be 4U plus 36, which is equal to 204 country erasers. 4 units is equal to subtract 204 from 36, and the difference is 168. 1 unit is equal to divide 168 by 4, and the difference is 42. The amount of country eraser Charlie has will be 2U plus 24, which is equal to multiply 2 by 42, and add 24, and the amount is 108. Charlie has 108 erasers. Question 43. 9 of the buns in a bakery are chocolate buns. The remaining buns are strawberry buns and vanilla buns. Given that there are 753 strawberry buns and 689 vanilla buns, how many buns are there in the bakery? The total amount of strawberry and vanilla buns will be, add 753 to 689, and the sum is 1442. 9 of the buns are strawberry and vanilla buns. 9 will be equal to 1442. 9 will be, divide 1442 by 7, and the quotient is 206. The total amount of buns in the bakery will be, multiply 206 by 9, and the product is 1854. There are 1854 buns in the bakery. If you enjoy our video, please do click on like and share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.